Hi, my name is Jenna. I am a homeschooling mom of three, 8, 6, and 1.5. And today we will be doing a homeschooling through the holidays video. I will show you guys a couple of things that I have picked up and some of our plans to kind of incorporate the holidays into our homeschool. So let's get started. Okay, first thing that I want to mention is that during the holiday season, we will not just be adding all of this stuff to our normal curriculum. We plan to take a break from our science and history curriculum to kind of free up that little bit of time to do the extra stuff, just so that it's not basically like extra time added on to our school during the holidays. So we will just be doing Bible, but we will be incorporating like the Christmas story, and I'll show you guys how we're going to do that. Math, language arts, and then they still do handwriting and explode the code, which doesn't take them too long. Probably that stuff right there is probably maybe like 2 hours. That's like their core curriculum. And then after that, we're just going to kind of throw in the Christmassy fun stuff. Okay, so the first thing, which is pretty obvious, is just Christmas books. I've collected a ton of Christmas books throughout the years. So we have this, I don't even know if I can look this up. It's like this huge basket full of just Christmas books that they range from, you know, like super like toddler Christmas books to some of the stuff that I had picked up actually like from the Scholastic Fair. They have tons of cute little like Christmas books that you probably never heard of too. So instead of doing like our read alouds for history or the informational stuff that we read for science, we're going to just be adding that. And then I also I found this, I honestly don't remember where, but it's a bunch of different stories by Charles Dickens. And I actually thought at first that this was going to be a little bit too much for my kids because it's kind of in that old English style of writing. But they actually like picked up on it and they were able to understand it quite well. So I would just say don't hesitate from, you know, adding in some of this stuff too, because it's a really good literature instead of just the fun, silly Christmas stories. And they actually really enjoyed it. So while we do our read alouds, like our Christmas stories, I usually have some kind of like Christmassy activity for them to do too. I'm probably gonna get some new Christmas coloring books. So they can do that. And then I also actually found these when we went to Target. It's a tablecloth, but you can color on it. And I had gotten the Thanksgiving one last year, and they actually really liked it. I just like put it on the table the week before the holiday or whatever, and they can kind of like, you know, color and stuff. I think my 1-year-old is actually going to be the most excited about this because she likes to color on, you know, everything that you're not supposed to color on. Also, I found this. We haven't read it yet, but it's Christmas stories for bedtime. So we might be doing it at bedtime, or we might just add this in the morning for Bible time instead of doing our normal devotional. They're just little short stories. So, and then another thing that we were going to do to be incorporating the Christmas story, I have this little advent calendar. Actually, this is mine when I was little. So it looks like that, and then it's just like it's got the little drawers or whatever. So some of them I'm going to do a couple different things. Well, for all of them, I'm going to be putting these in there, and I will put the website that I found these. It was free, Little Principal, and it has a Bible verse for every day of Advent. So I'm going to cut out these and put one of these in the little drawers, and then we'll incorporate that into our Bible time as well. And then I'll probably also rotate it with putting in like dried fruit or dark chocolate or something that's like not too crappy of a food, because you know, there's always so much junk around the holidays anyway. Combined with that, and then I've seen where people put like little cards of like activities to do during the holiday season. So say like go looking for Christmas lights, go looking at Christmas lights, or I don't know, various other things like that. We're in Florida, so obviously like the wintry things that you can do are a little bit more limited. We're not going to be playing in the snow or anything like that, but I'm sure there's plenty of like activities that I can put in there too. So just rotating with like a little treat, an activity, and then doing the Bible verses. Okay, also, this is something that we have normally. This is their art book. Well, this was my youngest art book. My youngest's art book. She's in first grade, and then I also bought the level 3, but I actually really like this one better. It's kind of more of like the cutesy crafts, and then the level 3 is definitely more of like you're trying to like develop their art skills, which I still do with her sometimes. But I know during the holidays, even my 3rd grader still would rather do like the cutesy stuff because it's just more fun. This is a backup, and it's not very much. I don't know, it's like $20-something. And they have a bunch of cute seasonal crafts. Like they've got a little cornucopia. We'll probably do that for Thanksgiving. And I only have one of these, so I just photocopy another one onto cardstock, and so far it's worked out just fine. There's another little one. You can do like Christmas light garland. They give you these things and then you like cut them out, and I'm assuming you put them on string or something. And then they have the cute little Christmas tree. So those are probably some of the crafts that we'll be doing instead of when we normally would be doing history or science. And then another thing that is new this year, we haven't tried it in years past, but I've seen lots of people do this, where you pick a place around the world and then you kind of study and replicate what they do for the holidays. So we are going to do Germany this year. So we have a couple things we're going to make. They have like a Christmas bread. It's called Stollen. It's got dried fruit and stuff in it. So we'll probably do that. And then they also have these little gingerbread cookies. Sometimes they do them in like a shape of a heart for the holidays and they decorate them. I think they're called Lebkuchen. So we're going to do that. And then another thing, we'll probably look at like some of the YouTube videos that show like what their Christmas markets look like. Because they actually have these really awesome Christmas markets in Germany that just kind of pop up, I think probably for like the month of December, I think. And snow globes were something, they did not originate in Germany, but apparently there was a German man, I don't remember his name, that kind of popularized them. So we were going to make a snow globe too. I actually found some stuff at the dollar spot at Target. It's not supposed to necessarily be snow globe stuff, but I think it'll work fine. I didn't really want to have to make another trip and like look everywhere. So these little jars, I found these in the dollar spot. They have like a seal. I mean, I'm just going to keep them upright like this, and then they can shake them like that. I don't think I would trust putting them upside down. That probably would not go well. And then they have this little snow powder. I think it says if you mix it with water, it expands. So hopefully that works out. And they found these little trees. And then we'll probably get like some little like snowland creatures to glue on the bottom of those as well. So it's kind of like a really easy little craft. I think you mix water and like Elmer's glue, and it's supposed to kind of make it more like viscous so that it like slowly floats down to the bottom. And then the other thing we always start doing, usually around like the beginning of November, we start listening to Christmas music just during the day all the time in our homeschool. So it just kind of gives it a more festive vibe and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. It's not like, we kind of don't want to like be too busy during the holidays because there's all of the other fun stuff that we want to do as well. So we like to leave a little bit more open space. And then the extra additional activities that we do, I like to make them a little bit more fun. And then also we do plan to take some breaks as well. So we were going to take the week of Thanksgiving off. We have a week in the beginning of December where we're going to go camping, so we're going to take that off. And then I think I'm going to take the week of Christmas off. I find that it's usually better to take the week, at least for us, obviously it varies for everyone, but to take the week leading up to Christmas off and then kind of like start school back the week afterwards. Because I feel like everything is just like, it's just really nice to get back into a routine after the craziness of Christmas and all that. So I think that's pretty much all that I had on there. We might make some Christmas decorations too, like some popcorn strings, like garland. I've also seen where they do like dried oranges. Looks really cute to kind of like mix that with some cranberries and stuff on the garland and things like that. So maybe some little crafts like that. But we keep it pretty simple. Just kind of add some Christmas stories to our Bible time. We do Christmas read-alouds, maybe have some Christmas coloring activities, add some things into our Advent, which this one is a new one. I'm excited about this, to kind of like not make it so consumeristic during the holidays, make sure that we're definitely incorporating, you know, the actual reason for Christmas. And yeah, that's probably about it. So if you guys have any like cute holiday ideas, I know I love watching what other people are doing. I get tons of good ideas. So please let me know, and I will see you guys soon.